Hey guys, Jeff here with Ghost Knight Gaming, and we are back doing something new for one of my Let's Plays. Is still going on right now while this is first getting recorded, but other games will also be going on at the same time. But I'm going to do something new with a bit of Minecraft building. Yeah, wagon, I'm a little late, but hey, better late than never. But I'm going to actually do two different Let's Plays. So my first, this one here, and this is my creative Let's Play. So I'm just going to go and make all sorts of kind of neat stuff. I'm either going to start playing with redstone, building grandiose building, all that kind of stuff, just to kind of see what I can build. And later on, we'll take some input, oh my gosh, English, from you guys to see what kind of stuff you kind of want to see me start to create, or something along that line. The other thing I'm going to have is a one life survival mode, where I'm going to create a survival game, and I'm going to go through and see how long I can survive at Minecraft, one life. And if I die, well, we start a new game, we'll see where it goes. So, and we'll kind of play with it there and see what I can create in that vein where I have to survive, and see if maybe I will go for a run all the way to get to the Ender Dragon. We'll see how that goes. So let's get this game started. Whatever, I'll do that on the other one. But yeah, we're gonna go find and see what our terrain looks like, and we're gonna try something neat. So the first thing I want to build is I want to build a big grand obsidian tower. You know, it's kind of a thing I like to do. I love playing with obsidian. I love the look of obsidian with building it, and I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna build this tower that is going to reach from the very bottom of the world to the very top of the sky. So one first, but the first thing we're going to have to do once the game is loaded, we need to find a suitable area with which to build said tower. We're going to take a look at our first area here, and we're going to look around. Great thing about creative mode, if I can operate it, is I can fly. So we're going to get way up into the sky here. Now that my map is up, and we're going to go take a look, and we're going to see what area we have to work with. Now, I can build a tower whatever size I want, but because I'm going to go from the ground up, this one's going to be... Alright, so all sorts of mushrooms and stuff over here. We've got air, mountains here. I kind of want to put it... I think I'm going to nestle it somewhere in the middle here. I'm going to take a look. Actually... let's go over here. We're going to nestle it right in here. Now, the big thing behind this is the tower is accessible from the ground level. It's actually only going to be accessible through a tunnel that I'm going to build. After going to be deep underground at the bottom. So, step one here is actually going to be building our little area. Oh, I can see animals below, but I'm going to disturb those animals. This tower right around here. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to build my first post, essentially. So this is where the tower starts. And we're going to count out some squares, so this will be the exciting part, the thrilling part of this build. These squares, 1, 2, 3. And I had started building one to a certain size before, and I found that it was actually kind of probably a little crazy, a little too crazy big. So I'm going to go a little bit smaller here. Alright. But we are going to make this thing, probably about 20 squares wide. Or the hole for it, at least. I'm going to kind of play with the look of the tower as I start the build. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10... Let's count. I know, it's terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm standing on this square. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It is currently 20 squares. So 1. Oops. Wait, I want to dig. 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's hard to tell which square is which. 2, 3, 4, 6. 7, 9, 10, 11. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oops. And alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8, 9, 10. We got this. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whoops. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent. So we now have the beginning of our location. So now, we just need to get all the way around the circle. Square. Okay, shapes is hard, maybe. But that's okay, because with luck, this tower is going to be a circle. Or close to it. Aha, we've reached the other side. Alright, so now that we have done this, we have made a square. This shall be where our tower will sit. I mean, I could be here and debating on it. I could. But, you know what? I think it's an okay for something to start with. Alright, so now we've got our next llama. We need to build this, or dig this down. So I need a couple of things. I need explosives. Now I need a means to set off said explosives. Like so. The great thing about explosives, they do this in time. Well, relatively. I'm only setting one right now just to give you an example. Boom! See? See how nice that was? Got to be a little bit careful. I don't want this stuff kind of going wide. But hey. Close. Oh, couple of holes. That's okay. Oh. Some of it kind of went wide. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna have to work on this. So the fun thing about this tower is going to be tall. Very, very tall. As in, I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom of the and build it all the way up. So it's going to take a little bit of work. Just a little. Yeah, I know. So thrilling. I ravage the land and terraform it to my will. At least faster than in survival mode. I considered basically trying to do just this in survival mode. I don't even think with a team of 8 players I could do this. I mean, digging down, I've done that. I created a massive strip mine in a couple of games that went all the way down to the bottom of the map. It's the second part of this little project of mine that kind of, yeah. And I was trying to make a tower at this, but if you think about it, you're trying to make obsidian, which requires water and lava, a lot, water and lava, to make an obscene amount of obsidian. You're looking at hundreds upon thousands of pieces of obsidian just to build a small tower. I think I wasn't going very wide with said tower, but the amount of I would have needed to complete the project was measuring in the thousands, and I wasn't even trying to go all. I was actually starting at ground floor or ground level and trying to go all the way up. And just trying to go up a little bit. So, yeah, so this is a lot easier doing it this way than other potential ways of doing this. So, because this won't take nearly long. Even the mining portion isn't going to be all that bad. I mean, one of the simple, fun way to kind of do this. Straight down. Hopefully I don't have a lava pocket, though lava down below could be useful for something that I want to do, and mostly just for an aesthetic thing I want to do down at the bottom. But yeah, so there we go. At the bottom. So now we take advantage. Flying. Whoops. Gotta be careful how we're hitting this, so we don't fall down. But if you want to relatively dig out any particular spot, just do this. It may seem like it's not making a ton of progress because there's so much stuff to dig through, but when you can just straight down dig, you just don't even have to think about it, you just dig. That tends to make it a little bit easier. So a little bit. Oh, there we go. Going up. And up and up and away. This won't take. As you can see, I'm already at the top. So I think the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to create my edge. Because then I know where the edge of my area is going to be. Now I know there's going to be pockets and whatever once I get in here. And that's just how it is. When you get below, there's tons of caves and all that kind of stuff below, but if I'm lucky, this is pretty much all solid, and I can just kind of build from there. I don't have to worry about having random veins or water I'm going to have to stamp out as I get through, all that kind of stuff. There's plenty of obstacles that can make this a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. Now, not having to worry about falling damage or getting stuck down at the bottom, there is an advantage to doing it this way, as I don't have those hindrances to stop me from being able to go down. So, we're going to keep working on this. Oh, I had a bunch of digging out parts of that, and I don't want to do that. Here, I'm going to put that back in. I didn't do it. So, yeah, on our next episode, I've done some of this digging out before I come back to you guys. just to save you guys having to watch this for 10 episodes. So I do a lot of this mining already. So this will all be done, or a fair chunk of this will already be done by the time I get back to you guys. So when I get back, we're going to start the actual build. So I hope you guys enjoyed checking this out. I hope you enjoyed checking out the other stuff that I've got on my channel. I've got tons of other videos, cosplay, and all that kind of stuff. And I will see you guys again next time. Have fun. Keep gaming.